A very good evening and welcome back to the Diaspora Urgent Question. Well, we had to take a ladies' break there, so we're back now. And of course, we're speaking to Fungai Ndemera on the program tonight. It is another Sunday, and we are now getting into the segment where we will be taking some questions. And so the next 15 minutes or so is time that you can ask your personal question to Fungai. Fungai will finish off telling us that what she wanted to let us know, and then we'll be taking some questions. Those of you that were concerned about me, Nimangai, I'm all right now. Thank you. Thank you very much. But no, I'm fine. Thank you very much. Okay. And Carol, how many times did I call you Rambochi Mangai? As she naya man. As do that, right? But anyway, now we are really back to the time that we want to be taking some questions. So if you're at home and you have got a question that you want to direct Kuna Fungai, you can ring into the studio and then they'll direct you to us here. 07825653737, 07825653737, 07825653737, and we'll be able to take one or two questions in real time. So back to you, Fungai.
Okay, yeah, so people are asking how to get hold of me, and it. So yes, so Dream Blazers Academy, guys, you can join in there. Obviously, I'm not able to be connected every time online, but I do book live streams in there once, whenever I can. I live stream into the group. But also the beauty of it is that I have created an online academy. Again, if you go onto my page where it says Dream Blazers Academy banner, and where it says learn more, if you click that button, it's going to take you to a registration page, Dream Blazers Academy, where you can log in, register yourself. At the moment is all free content, and it's got my videos, my trainings that I've done, how to set yourself up online, how to present yourself, how to position yourself in business, my challenges, those vari kuda kutanga or vari already in my recruitment businesses. There's lots of videos that I've done in the academy. So go and register and get started in my academy, and it's free, guys. I'm not charging anything because this is my way of giving back, because blessed is the hand that gives than that takes.
And one that takes,
so
that's right.
I have done all these videos, which I always do. If I live stream, it's all saved on the academy. And the beauty of it is that what I'm actually teaching in my academy is the tools that I discovered and I learned, and I took time to pay for business school to go and learn these things. Once I learned them, as I was learning and practicing how to apply them, I would be teaching on a video or on a live, and then I save the videos. So for example, small things like a lot of us will pay a lot of money kuenda kunogadzira ma banners or kunogadzira ma Facebook posters for our pages or for our business pages. Yet these things are very easy and simple to do. 20 minutes a day, if you can go and learn some of these tools that I teach in there, like Canva, learning how to do, you will be amazed. CRM, marketing systems, I have got a full course in there on how to use MailChimp as a CRM system. So guys, you can register, those who want to get in contact with me. Like I said, I know that a lot of people will be wanting to contact, but for me the key is, if you can go in the academy and do all those things I've taught in the Dream Blazers Academy, only then can I give an opportunity to talk to me in real person. Because I know that's going to keep you occupied. You need to put yourselves in order. I am always saying this, guys. The online platforms that we are using, for example, Facebook, we are streaming right now and teaching each other meaningful things. So can you imagine that your Facebook profile is an important piece of your online address? Yet some of us don't take that profile seriously. So when you try and contact someone, they will tell you, Facebook name Yangu Yandukushansa is not my real name. And I'm like, why? So you expect me to accept your friend request as a serious person, you change something else. And when I see you in real life, you are something else. But do you think Mark Zuckerberg would spend billions of dollars creating the Facebook community for you and me to connect in a way you don't take it seriously, or you think you can just be a fake person? Then sorry on you, because Actually, Facebook is a marketplace which is making us connect with real people, and real businesses are being made online.
But
I've just told you, Caroline, because I drive a Tesla, right? When you buy a Tesla as a car, it comes with a secret Facebook group for Tesla owners, which is a group only for people who have paid and bought a Tesla. Can I also remember you're not going to be in it? And in that group, the fact that we've been brought together by a car, we can now talk about any other business besides cars. So we are able to talk about what technology are using kumbakako, what technology are using for business. Now, can you imagine the amount of business contacts that I have got?
From just a car.
From just a Facebook group created by a car company, which car I drive. We need you guys online to take your online presence seriously. So in the Dream Builders Academy, I teach how to set yourself up online. What is important information you need to have on your profile for people to take you seriously. And your online account, I'm sure, guys, you wouldn't expect me to be on Facebook 24/7. No. Where do I get the time? But Facebook account yangu is set up in such a manner and in such a way that every important message inopinda kwa Facebook kwangu, one way or the other, the same day, the following, whatever day,
you respond.
Because I take my Facebook, everything that has got to do with me is serious business. It's not a joke. So, guys, if you're watching, your Facebook profile, your Twitter profile, your LinkedIn profile, this is a takeaway that you can take away right now today. Tomorrow, your homework, sort out your profiles. Be serious about your online presence. We've just talked about the world is digitalizing.
I think we've got some calls. We've got some calls coming in.
Important.
So sorry to interrupt you there, Fungai. So I think we've got some calls coming in. So just a minute. All right. Okay. Welcome to the Diaspora Urgent Question. Who am I speaking to, please? Sorry, just a minute. Just a minute. Okay. Who am I speaking to, please?
You're speaking to Gwen.
Gwen, thank you for your patience.
All right.
Thank you for your patience, Gwen. Have you got a question for Fungai?
Yes, I run a travel agency, an online travel agency. It's called Alpha Tech Travel, and it's already in operation. I'm actually selling tickets and everything online. But one of the biggest challenges I faced is I'm challenged with people, with the bank refusing me money to try and expand.
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead, Gwen.
So I would like your advice in terms of trying to access funding to go forward.
Okay, that's fine, Gwen. Over to you, Fungai.
Okay, Gwen. So my advice to you, my dear, is that you heard me say, Kutichi, my banks, my dear, let me be honest with you, and I suppose everybody else online. My banks hango pevanu marije kumanya. And it's important kutikana uchite udakwenda kunokweleta mari ku bank. You've got your ammunition. Why the bank should give you their money? Because remember, you are a risk to them. Kana vakangokupa mari yavo vasingaziye kuti how it's going to come back. Ma securities na ma assurities. So before taenda kumbira mari ku bank, there's a few things that ofana kuita. Sort out our business plan and make sure it's making business sense. It's also as individuals. And guys, in situation where my credit record is red. That is normal. Hakuna munane a perfect track record. But before to approach my banks, we sort out those things. Internally, you will not detect credit check yako, auto check out what do I need to sort out before ndaenda ku bank. Waita business plan yako, iwe auto chaga kana even an external someone could look at it. Akupe opinion. Okay. So that pauno zoenda ku bank ka whatever any strong case, Yakuti make sure we subtract anything that they may use against you. Because my banker I pay marriage rekumanya in any going I've been in business 17 years ago. It's only now my business I kutoti kutotumila tambe utido kupo mari ukuda mariri. But otherwise before waito 5,000 overdraft unoinyima. So it's important when that you take those steps, and then if you join the Dream Blazers Academy, run past your ideas with others and get others to critically criticize your business plan in a constructive way before Tai submit a bank.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Gwen. I just need to take the next call. Thank you so much for joining in to the Diaspora Urgent Question. And hopefully you'll join us next week as well.
Yes, I will. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. Okay. Welcome to the Diaspora Urgent Question. You're speaking to Caroline. How can I help? Sorry, I can hardly hear you.
Hello?
Hello, I can hardly hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, could you speak louder, please?
Oh, right, yeah, I'm actually speaking really loud. Maybe it could be my phone.
Okay.
I'm watching Fungai show.
Oh, who are we speaking to, please?
My name is Millie Carew.
Sorry?
Millie Carew.
Millie Carew. Okay, yeah, have you got a question for Fungai?
Yes, I do.
Uh-huh. Go ahead, please.
Right, yeah, because I'm watching a show at the moment, and I also run my own business, but obviously it's not recruiting, as she's talking about, so I just wanted to ask her other ways of me impacting my online presence in terms of what I do in relation to how she's used business on the wider business world.
Okay, no, that's fine. Over to you, Fungai.
Okay, so well done, my dear, for running your own business. So as I've mentioned, I think a lot of us struggle with finding a balance between coming onto online and being ourselves and the fear of what will people say if I present myself like this or like that. So for me, what I found to be the easiest way to approach the matter is just being myself. You know, this is me, this is what you see, and this is what you get, this is what I do. And then being honest with myself in terms of my beliefs, my boundaries, who I want to connect with, who I like. Once you define those parameters, you find that the online systems or on social spaces, they've already got algorithms inbuilt within them that they aggregate those people with those things that you've defined on your profile to come towards you. So hence the importance of having a profile that is true to you. Because remember, your online presence is like your home address in real life. So let's take our digital space that's going to be the new community. As we are coming to online spaces, we are creating communities already. So can you imagine making a decision who you would like to be your neighbor, who you would like to be your friend, which communities would you like to belong to, who do you want to connect to? Basically, that's what online communities are doing. So it's very important for you to really define those things on your profile, so that you start attracting the people, the keywords that you want to. And be careful with who you accept into your network. If you accept someone and suddenly you see things that you don't like on their profile, straight away delete and unfriend them. Because as soon as you start connecting with people who are into spaces that you don't like, you're opening yourself up to them. And remember, these are online communities. These are online communities, by the way, are going to become our real virtual communities, because that's what the technology is going towards in the background. The algorithms and everything, they're studying our behaviors, who we like and when we talk to. So it's important to do that, my dear. But otherwise, it's a powerful tool for you to position yourself for business. I hope that's answered your question.
Yeah, it kind of answers my question. So like me, I make cakes for people, and I also do like event planning. So, you know, over the years, I actually thought that, you know, platforms like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, you tend to just accept anybody and, you know, anybody and everybody that comes into your circle, thinking that they're bringing business to you.
That's
so
right.
How do you then vet, considering that you're also using the same platform as a means and way of reaching out to more people?
That's correct.
So how do you then think, how do I sift this crowd and keep the ones that I would want to go forward with and drop the ones that I think are just a liability for myself?
Right. So the easiest thing to do, my dear, is that for your business, for those people you want to attract for your business, you need to open a business Facebook page. So then, for those people you want to attract for business, you direct them to your business page. And for those people whom you want to interact with on a personal level, those who are your friends, you keep them on your personal profile. And if you've got friends, I don't know, you've friended 1,000 people or whatever, feel comfortable to delete everyone and start again. Because otherwise you are setting yourself up for disaster. Yeah? So your Facebook business page, you create one that is specific for business. Just like what I have. I have a personal profile, which is Fungai Ndemera, the person. Then I have got Fungai Ndemera, the Dream Blazers Academy, which is, that one is very purely for inspiration and for encouraging others. So then those two, they work independently.
Yeah. Thank you very much, caller.
Thank you so much for having me. This has really been insightful, and hopefully I'll feed back to you with my success story. And I just want to say God bless you for taking time to speak to people like myself, as well as the wider audience that are watching. You know, God really reward you. A lot of people who charge for this, but you've taken time out to just come and speak to us freely and openly, I believe. You've got such a sweet spirit, so God bless you.
Ah, thank you so much, my dear. All the best with your journey.
Thank you.
Thank you then.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Right, and so this is the Diaspora Urgent Question with me, Carol Nyakudya, where tonight we have been speaking to Fungai Ndemera, who is a multimillionaire based right here in the United Kingdom. Fungai is not always available in real time. So I'm really honored that tonight she has let us into her home. I think we do have time for just possibly one or two more questions coming in. So I'll pick up another call for you there, Fungai.
Thank you.
Welcome to the Diaspora Urgent Question. You're speaking to Caroline. Who am I speaking to, please?
It's Kim.
Kim. Okay, have you got a question for Fungai?
Yes.
Yes.
So,
go ahead, please.
I'm a mother for girls. So
Sure.
I want to do something that I can work around my girls. But I think I'm one of those person who's shy, who's not confident. So I wanted to do something maybe online behind the scenes.
Sure.
So what do you advise me to do? I've got my savings, roughly about 2.5.
Sure.
But I don't want to keep on dipping in my savings without adding some more savings because I've stopped going to work now.
That's right. Okay, so let me tell you something very inspiring. I watched on the news yesterday when I was doing something. You know, there is an online community called Online Moms, on Online Net Moms, right?
Okay.
Now, I just want to share with you the power of online communities and how much more we can do with them. So these moms, they come together to share their experiences, their challenges and stuff like that. And then they decided to turn their community into a proper business space where moms can be encouraged and moms can come and show live cooking, live, live skills and live knowledge. So I think as moms, I want you to think from a place where I am a mom. This is who I am, right? From a place of authenticity. I have girls. So with being a mom and a mom who has got girls, what are the lessons? What is it that somebody can learn from you right now? From that. And then what are the things that you as a mom for girls can be doing with your girls that others may be interested in? You find that you can actually start in an amazing journey for you and your girls, whether you, I don't know, you could open a YouTube channel, tell us what you guys get up to, Kumbakwe at your house, or what are your girls interested in. It's things that we don't think they matter that matter. And then if you take it as a project, for example, I did a workshop with moms and young girls when I did a workshop for young entrepreneurs. And our youngest was 4, I think, or 5. And all I did in that workshop was those young people, I asked them, what is it that they enjoy doing? Some of them say they enjoy baking, they enjoy making slime. I didn't know anything about slime, how to make slime. Some of them say, I enjoy making balls, auntie. So the idea was, okay, mom, this is what your children are enjoying. What are you doing with these things that they are making? So the moms told me that they take those things to church or to school and then they sell them and stuff like that. So if you are already doing that with your kids, our kids are already exposed to Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat.
Yes, they know technology more than us.
They are more knowledgeable about the things they were telling me. So you might as well open an account and help them start their entrepreneurship journey by posting those pictures on the Instagram, because now you are getting involved rather than them hiding from you that they have an Instagram account, they have a Snapchat. You can now be snapping with them. You can now be Instagramming with them, YouTubing with them. So I think it's about really just not overthinking the idea, but what is it that we can be doing to engage our kids? Because we have them, they are already on these platforms whether we like or not. How can we be part of that, but also helping them to become responsible, and one day they can be entrepreneurs and gain skills
that will help their generation.
Absolutely. So for me, that's what I would suggest. Those are my thoughts.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you so much for ringing in, and we do hope that you'll be joining the program again next week.
We will.
Always. Take care. Right. Okay, and so we continue the journey on the Diaspora Urgent Question, where we are about to wrap up, ladies and gentlemen. We are just taking possibly one more call or one more question, and then we will be wrapping it up. I mean, Fungai's time is really expensive, so if you want to go on for the rest of the night, you have to be prepared to pay for that, But of course, we are totally grateful that Fungai, you've given us your time for free.
We thank God. I'm giving, but this is not free because I'm planting a seed.
Wow, there you go. Correct.
I'm planting a seed because I want a new millionaire registered in the next year, 12 months. I'm giving you guys 24 months to make your first million. There's no excuse.
Wow.
The world is made up of 7.4 billion people. What is it that you can make today that someone can buy for 1 cent?
Yeah.
1 cent.
1 cent.
I'm not asking for a lot.
1 cent. There you have it. There's the challenge from Fungai. You could be that next millionaire within the next 24 months.
That's correct.
I'm definitely going to be one of them.
Go for it. Go for it. There's no excuse.
There's no excuse whatsoever. Welcome to the Diaspora Urgent Question. You're speaking to Carol. Who am I speaking to, please?
Hello, hi, it's Gwen again. It's one last question.
Gwen, welcome back to the program.
Lucky.
You're really privileged to be able to get through to us.
Well, I'm extremely, I'm excited because what she talked about, my business is based on that. It's based on 3 countries as well. I'm an online travel agent. I think I've dealt with the family before because a lot of people have worked with me.
What's the name of your business?
It's Alphabet Travel.
iPublic.
Alphabet Travel.
Okay. And where do you sell your flights to?
I do anywhere in the world.
Sure.
I do Zimbabwe, South Africa, Asia, China, you name it.
Can you post a link to your business and we'll be able to pin that, and perhaps then you can then be able to grow your business from this platform?
Oh yes, the challenge I'm facing, because most of my clients, was being Zimbabwean, they travel also from home and they want to buy tickets using the credit card. Now I'm wondering, with this Bitcoin thing they're talking about, because last time I had somebody suggesting to buy their tickets through Bitcoin from Zimbabwe. Does she know anything about it?
Do you know anything about Bitcoin?
Oh, no, I'm not an expert, my dear. But what I can do is you can drop me an email, contact@fungaindemera.com. Contact@fungaindemera.com. Then I can provide you direction in terms of what systems, because all you need, my sister, is a system that allows people in Zimbabwe to be able to pay. You could be using probably the systems like Ndasenda. Ndasenda is an aggregating platform that allows businesses to do business with people anywhere in the world. So maybe I could be able to connect with this Ndasenda that is advertising.
The challenge that's happening from back home, sorry to cut in, is they are using bond notes and people need to pay with US dollars. That's the challenge.
I understand, but trust me, I'll be able to help you on a personal note. Trust me, I understand what you mean, but I will be able to help you think outside the box, outside of that space, and you'll be surprised what you can do.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm so excited. I feel a divine connection because you're answering a lot of questions I've been facing. Because right now there's a Ndemera guy who even dealt with me. He's exporting something in Zimbabwe. He also wanted to work with me, but in the end I couldn't help him because he was struggling with the finances in terms of having the actual US dollars.
Okay, so drop an email, contact@fungaindemera.com.
It's contact@fungaindemera.com.
That's correct. Contact@fungaindemera.com. The team will...
Lovely, I'll do that. Thank you so much, and God bless you.
Yeah, welcome.
Extremely abundantly above all you could ever think or even imagine. Thank you so much.
I receive. Thank you.
And of course, Fungai's husband, Nevin Ndemera, is saying success is not final. Failure is not final. It is the courage to continue that counts. Winston Churchill is reportedly said that, and never continues to say, #write your own story. Thank you so much for ringing into the program.
Thank you.
You're really fortunate to get Fungai twice.
That's right.
I'm so excited. God bless you.
All right,
Thank
God bless
you.
Bye-bye.
Bless you guys.
Bye.
So yeah.
Right. So, Fungai, there you have it. People are really excited out there to be speaking to you and to continue speaking to you today.
But thank God, it's been a pleasure.
But you know what?
They should thank you because you've been tracking me all year, so they should thank you. But yeah.
Do you know what? You know, we could talk on and on and on, Fungai.
Right.
Honestly, we really could.
But I suppose maybe we can, you can catch me again. I'll be more than happy to come back to the platform.
Oh, fantastic.
And
thank you.
Open a bit more.
Oh, fantastic.
When people have got questions, maybe get people to send you their questions.
Yes.
So that maybe when we do the next program, it will be very specific to people. But yeah, I'll be more than happy to support because I believe that diaspora, this is our chance. This is our moment. Amazing things happening in Zimbabwe. He's just got a new government, new opportunities. And guys, in terms of technology, my systems, I really want you to think about what is it, that one thing. If you've got your heart and God has placed a burden on your heart, which means just go for it and do it. Is it going to be easy? No. That answer is a no. But is it doable? Yes. There is always a way. You can figure things out. They are loaded with knowledge and experience and expertise because Zimbabweans, we are overeducated. That is the thing.
The truth.
We are overeducated. Saka, in terms of expertise and resource because Zimbabwe, iriti yakazara. But iwewe, you must be willing to come back to my point and that's have clarity and understanding in terms of what it is that you want to do. Then you choose you choose people to help you, deliver on that one thing. And the key is when you start, you have to keep at it. The last key is that you cannot remote control. Things don't happen in living room or whatever, controlling remote Zimbabwe. You need to be on the ground. Even in Zwisiso, my systems, legislation. In terms of legislation, Zimbabwe, we are an ex-British colony. Saka, in terms of mutemo Zimbabwe wakasungana. If you want to Zwisisa kusungana oketa mutemo Zimbabwe, paramosha. Then we can talk. So mutemo Zimbabwe wakasungana we have got this myth around us yokuti Zimbabwe akuna kana mutemo that's not true. Saka, when you want to do business, learn to do your things properly. If you need licensing at the moment my opportunities guys are Musa say my license is really important to whenever Muzo complain a few years from now kuti ndaida license rechakati ndakanga ndichitozvifunga wakanga uchizvifunga ukaite hini nyacho ukaite hii kana vanhu vakuzoita ezvinezvi kunodiwa
license. What examples could you give maybe?
We need my airline kumba ndiani are you willing right now kunotora license airline. Can you imagine kuti when I go to India pandinobva kuno ku UK ndichinotsika India and bate mari chinhu chinonzi mari cash and bate because everything is per TM per mobile tap 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 tap. But in India it will third world. Ukaenda ku India wewe kana ukaenda usina right mindset aukudzokere because kune munhu anonzi munhu kune extreme poverty and extreme rich and it but ukaenda ikoko you'll be inspired nema systems. You'll be inspired nema systems chete. Tuninge tuchimanya tumshika utu aubate chinhu chinonzi mari.
Wow.
Tap 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 uchingoenda.
Wow.
I'm telling you Caroline. We need that ku Zimbabwe. In terms of ndege ku India, ndege makombi. You jump from one city to the other to the other to the other. I say ndege dzinoshamisa. Tikuda makombi emdenga. Who is willing to do my license?
Saka my license opportunity.
All of us.
And I think maybe this is what people always maybe not always but most people just think maybe if one or two people have done it then that's enough.
Exactly. What I could my systems everything is manual for Zimbabwe. Most of the things are manual. How can we ever sharp in manual? Today ever sharp it's digital. Naimi. Saka vanuka ite do take action. Zvenyu zvekuti mune idea mogara kudzimba dzenyu nema idea enyu for Zimbabwe imuri kuno ku diaspora musi kunzwisisa. Ezvinezvi funga dambudziko ratinaro mabhazi chaiwo even makombe. Why can't we have an oyster? Why can't we have an oyster emakombe?
Imagine.
People.
Iyo accident arikura
iyo accident arikura munhu hakuna here munhu ari willing kuti health and safety system angoti kune government of Zimbabwe ka ndauyawo hangu inini Caroline ndine system ye health and safety oi ngatichita iso saka mimi muda wo complain chete
people will just be saying hey I want
to our problems.
Anomita
the need today. Je true complain is model to sort of you and nani. Who are you expecting to go and solve?
Sanke uyu majori arguti quite sarcastically ndege tisina magets. Saka you majori, it means we've identified that there's a problem so the issue is not for you to go for ndege. Yeah. The issue is for you to go and find a solution to magets.
You can be the British gas.
Exactly.
What ta company yako ino supply magets.
Exactly.
Apana chinotadzisa.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, absolutely.
But it's also takamilira kuti someone from where? Who? It's also tisu the someones because God Mwari vakati tora kuti burisa mu Zimbabwe kuti meso edu avurike. We came out, our eyes were opened, our everything changed.
Yeah.
Then the same story of Joseph.
Yes.
It's now time for Joseph to go back home. Anoite the God's assignment. With all the knowledge and the skills and the positioning that Tinazo, this is the time. I don't like it when I see Van Machu complain. The spirit of complaining must die.
Amen.
The spirit must be, rather than complaining, guys, I've come up with this solution.
Then those things translate into real life. So if you're not willing to step out of your comfort zone and what you're used to, how then are you going to be able to bring change?
That's what I'm saying. My problem simply because we are the solutions.
Yeah.
So we need to start seeing ourselves as the solutions from today. The reason why we are seeing my problems is because we know differently. We understand differently. We see differently. With that mindset, if I want to this is an opportunity, guy. I got first. Let me tell you my story technology journey, one of which will be coming soon. Tukuto test run ko Zimbabwe. I was tired and frustrated. My mother na mama, my husband's mom, kana vakarwara. Unovaendesa kwa doctor, vononyorerwa kabhuku kakaya. Kabhuku kaya kanondi driver made. Vanyorerwa kabhuku kaya. This month ndatumira thousands. Votorwa x-ray, voitwa chinyi, vodini anditi. Anditi. Kutanga kubidirika paya Dr. Tomwana kupi Razot. To cut the long story short, she has to go to Harare and be treated. Actually, she had a sleep disc.
Oh.
Imagine, she had a sleep disc vari kumondoro kwavo kuya. Kumondoro kwatinova hakuna a local clinic iri padhuze. The nearest hospital is a mission hospital, but yakaitwa say my problem yakaitwa is not doctor. So we have to drive someone kutaende kumondo konsola mama kwe. In being frustrated with that experience in that situation, you know what we did? We came home, me and my husband, we idealized. This problem has to be solved. It has to stop. How do we do it? We are now implementing a technology. You could solve my problems. I'll be coming to you talking about this. Right now we are test running it kwa Rari Kurua. On the check-up health, and we've employed manesas arikwenda udzimbadze wano achinovatora maBP achinovaita macheck-up vachita say because we are saying kuti this issue yekuti tingoramba tichitumira mari vabereki vachirapwa zvisina answer must stop. And isusu tiri kunoka handitisu mafunders emaparents we must know what's going on. So isusu within the app we've made it available kuti nini mamangu
and this is in the sender app. A different app,
different solution.
Okay.
So we will be coming to talk to you guys
about it when the time is there.
When the time is there.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is, Vanu, we have to stop with the complaining. We have to run with my solutions.
Okay.
And if we can all do that, you know, go already know it is Tanga 2018. Can you imagine what is going to Zimbabwe be like end of 2018?
And it's going
to be flooded with solutions. And in Zimbabwe, we are a small country. We are a small population. Just 15 million people, including Isusu diaspora. Saka, no problems, they can be solved within months. Like that. But it takes a few people who are willing to sacrifice. Yes, it takes a few people. And maybe those people, you are here on this call. Do, Gino. Don't be comfortable, Maria Teresa May. Because Teresa, when she's ready,
she comes for it.
She comes for it.
She definitely comes for it. Okay, so we're getting some of our guests saying when we're showing you some of our pictures, some of you are losing the sound. We know that some were asking about the Dream Blazers Academy. So that's the information for Dream Blazers Academy. We'll get the team to put it up for you. Okay. Linda Satimburua Geronimo is saying the big problem in Africa as a whole, Fungai, tine mentality which Africans are not capable. We do not see ourselves as bringing solutions to the continent. So tine mentality kuti titaitirwa ne Europe or America.
Hakuna. Europe and America ikawea. I've told you guys, money is not free. Zivai kuti when they come, they are coming on the case of their agenda. It's not your agenda. But in Zimbabwe, when you create a solution, you are creating a solution for you and your people. So it's your agenda. Of course, yes, because they want. Do you think they just give you Maria for free? Money is not free. And why would they
give you?
Why?
And
it doesn't solve our problems. It solves my agenda, our ill. Not our problem. But isusu identify my problems. We create my solutions that are focused on us and our people, and that brings development, that brings employment, that solves our problems. My stress levels are not zika. At the moment, we are realizing, as we are seeing my patients in Muzimba, the biggest problem in our people is two things: high blood pressure and diabetes.
Yeah.
Why even running my BP? Because of my lifestyles. And we're identifying a lot of issues. Which information now, here in Europe, we want to know, because it's a demographic. It's our duty.
My test. My guinea pig.
That is specific for us.
We are the ones and we are the ones who've got the expert knowledge. And you know, it's really interesting because you know there's a new government, obviously, you know, and there's a new government now, and the new government has actually identified the diaspora community as a constituency. Do you know the significance of that?
Absolutely. Why not?
I mean, over to you. I mean, really, as I'm saying, the new government has identified the diaspora communities. You and I have been identified that there's a space that is open where we could tap in. Over to you.
but correct. No, I'm not a politician. Business because in door kwangu. But in my politicians, this platform and this community, to put all my politicians are no influencer. My needs even with diaspora. And remember, diaspora, we are a biggest contributor to the Zimbabwean economy. When I was doing my research for 2015, diaspora takatumira ku Zimbabwe just over $2 billion US in cash. Whether it kuno badala school fees, I say, but mari iri kubva kuno iri on record for 2015 was $2 billion. So we are a significant contributor to the economy. So while it's also a business, did you focus on the business solutions? Those who are interested in politics should see how they can mobilize and go
and take that forward
and connect with the political side of Zimbabwe and push the agenda forward. Then that way, Zimbabwe shall be great again. I can't see why not. I
mean, for me, you know, I really want to keep hearing from you. But, you know, there are those who are saying house tour. Can we have another house tour? I'm quite certain that when we come back,
you come in the day.
Yes.
In the day.
Yes. And then I'll get a chance at swimming in the pool.
That's right. And we can get a chance of going into the gym.
And going,
squatting.
Before I come back, then I'm out of you know, make sure that I'm really fit for that. But any kind of thoughts that you're having that you think maybe it's important for our listeners to hear, just maybe as we start to wrap up the program?
Yeah, so I suppose the most important message is that and kanataka mida utimwemuna chauya ne answer kuna answer yo is not coming, right? You and me are the answers to my problems. My answers, they come from within, and when they do, they are more powerful and they are more authentic. And I want to leave my audience with a message, guys, right? That I want us to know and understand kuti isusu kuno ku diaspora kwatiri, whether uri ku Europe, whether uri ku kwa Jacob Zuma uko kana uri kwa anonzi babani baba Donald Trump anonzi babani kana uri kwa Donald kana uri kuno kwa Teresa. It's important kuti tinzwisise kuti in the whole setup and the whole makeup of things takamira papi in terms of mtemo wenyika, in terms of zvirikuitika. At the moment kuno kukwedu kwa Teresa uko Brexit aiskutamba, guys, and ichachinja zvinhu zvakawanda, but mukuchinjwa kwezvinhu mune ma-opportunities ekuti iwe neni we can do well in the communities and in the economies datire. But also, if you are interested to do well my economies back home, it's even a bonus. Why am I saying that? In from experience is that my economies are tiri kuno ku diaspora anonzi ma mature markets. So it means that any project, anything that you want to start and do, it will cost you many, many more times as much as it would. Why am I saying that? Because those countries, in terms of technology, in terms of development, in terms of systems, maybe 15, 20 years behind. But it's also advantage we've been exposed, we've been shown, we've been whatever. So if you are looking to catapult yourself into success, you need to go through the birth pains, the labor, having a pregnancy and a baby and giving back to that baby. But if you do, you are going to be the billionaires we will be reading in our time. You will be the Elon Musks of our time. You will be the whatever of our time. And I strongly believe that. So digitalization is creating ordinary people and turning them into my billionaires, my millionaires. We are the people to solve my problems. Joseph was able to solve the problems because akangari in diaspora who went as a captive. Can you imagine? But from akapikwa kuva mjeri because of his excellence, because of his commitment, because of what he was doing. So kumabasa kwatiri, let's work with the spirit of excellence. Let's excel in everything that we do. Vamwe pavanisa 100, isusu ngati say 150. So that even when you are not on duty, manager ngazi kuti ningirasipo nasi akuna, because you are an asset. And if you can work with that spirit in your own business, you will do extremely well. So thank you so much, guys, for having me on the program.
Wow, Fungai, I am breathless, completely breathless. It's been my honor and my pleasure to have you on the program tonight. I really, really appreciate your time, and I appreciate you being here with us. I just really want to say, you know, please come back. Please come back.
I will too.
We really would love to have you back on the program. But just our final words to you. And so thank you very much to everybody that has joined us tonight, that has been part of the program tonight. And of course, this is the Diaspora Urgent Question with me, your host, Carol Nyakudya, where tonight we've had the splendid opportunity to have time to tour this mansion as well as get priceless information. Where Fungai said it is a seed. So I will leave you once again with the words of our former president. But before I do, I will say to you that, you know, this is the program where we aim to bust the myth that says Mazimba ha-sapotani. On this program, we aim to prove that Mazimba, we do support each other. And also, on the program, we aim to support, to inspire, and to empower you to be your best self. So until next Sunday, where the location next week Sunday will be in Harare, Zimbabwe. Do join me next week Sunday from Harare, Zimbabwe, where once again we will be speaking to another inspirational guest right here on the Diaspora Urgent Question. The next few weeks are gonna be power-packed. Get yourselves ready. Get yourself ready to go to that very next level. And so for me, Carol Nyakudya, until next week, it is thank you and good night.
Yeah. Because Takamicha.
Let's see the shoes.
Takamicha tonight. This is the shoes in the household of the Ndemera.
You're saying that? Oh, it's true. You know my household shoes.
Yes, those are the shoes.
Personalized shoes.
Who's doing that? That's so strong, isn't it? Fungai, honestly, imagine that.
That's very
Oh, no.